Boop. Let's lower that a bit. There we go.
The journey so far. In the foundry, a powerful guardian. Its heart corrupted, its purpose thwarted. Only life can drive back such sorrow. Adard was lost, and darkness came upon the horsemen.
Well. Let's see here. So we were here last time. I was probably just grabbing some of the items that were out and about here. Trying to do a bit of item cleanup. Okay. Now I want to go... What's a good place to go now? I think... It's actually a really good question. Well, I'm gonna go with the stream title. I said on the stream title that I want to go to Area 2, which means Tree of Life. So let's do that. So I guess quickest way to do that would be to fast travel to the Weeping Crag. Should I? All right, fine. Let's just go quickly grab this thing over here. Okay, good. I was wondering. Oh. Okay. I'm wondering if, since I've described the combat in this game as kind of being like Bayonetta Light, not quite accurate, but like there's, in terms of like, you don't have a block, you just dodge, it's relatively fast paced. I don't know. Makes me wonder if I should mess around with the controls a bit. Really? Just money. That's odd. That's weird. I thought there was a Book of the Dead page up here. Okay, well, that was a whole lot of nothing. So there are still a couple of dungeons in this area that I haven't gone through, and that I probably, because of the difficulty that I'm playing on, I probably won't go through them for a little bit. But let's see. So we destroyed the Guardian, who was then rebuilt, and then he destroyed the giant eye thing blocking the way to the Tree of Life, and then he blew up again. Anyway. I'm gonna go through at least far enough to probably get the next like area's main quest line going. So there's going to be particularly cool and cinematic platforming challenge and a pretty important NPC that I'll talk to. If you played the game, you know. If you haven't, then I don't want to spoil it yet for you. There are going to be a couple NPCs to talk to along the way. All right, let's go. And I got a free skill point out of it.
So you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us, slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now,
Absalom's also the name of a fantastic Periphery song.
the day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
All right.
What defines a soul? Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of Death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment. Begot corruption. And crowned him Kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Ah, the Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life, I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That
I have been betrayed. Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong.
He's a fun character.
Perhaps I can help.
A much more pleasant character.
You would be wise.
Man, I've been playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which I get why people don't like it, but also I do enjoy that game well enough.
What do you say?
He reminds me a lot of Pan in that game.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only
The
what you seek is the well of souls.
what I'm getting out of this is the Charred Council are some messy bitches who are not afraid to engage in a bit of gossip.
The well of souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So
Indeed.
it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
I love Ostagoth.
Tree of life,
He's fun.
tree of
I like
death,
him. I know I said that
portal
already,
worlds.
but I do.
I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Rider. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open. Browse to your heart's content.
All right, let's see. Critical damage. Oh, these are so expensive. Piercing damage, critical damage. Ooh, these are all stronger than what I have right now. I'm tempted. I won't lie. I am quite tempted. But
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
all right, cool. So yeah, another collectible.
This is no place for a horse.
Which is funny, because like a few feet later, now it is a place for a horse. Okay. So yeah, we're in the... is it just called the Deadlands, or is it called the Lands of the Dead? Tree of Death. The Kingdom of the Dead. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. So we're really only going to be on a few mountaintops in the Kingdom of the Dead, but man, I don't know if I ever took the time to really look out in the distance in this area. I don't like the way the shadows are popping in and out there, but like the arches of the giant spines and all that, that's some pretty cool stuff. I remember there being... I probably should save most of my exploration here for whenever I have more tools to actually explore with. Ah, but look at that. We already got one of the relics. Now, why did you just stop? Yeah, the game has a lot of collectibles. Almost like it's a really big game or something. Just gonna run past them. Let's see. I don't remember. Was there something on this side? Nope, it's the other side. Let's see. Just make my way over here. I think this is something that I can't actually do anything with until later, but... yeah, starting enemies are not really any stronger here than they are in the Forged Lands, later parts of the Forged Lands, which almost makes a lot of sense, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud. Does not appear to be anything here in this little nook. Wait, what was the point of this area then? I know there's a point to this area, I just don't remember what it is. I'm glad he moves so fast. I was a little worried as I was going down, like, oh, getting back's gonna take forever, but it wasn't that bad. Alright, that we can't do anything with right now. Because I remember exactly what this is. I will probably pop in just to secure the fast travel point. But we definitely cannot take on this dungeon yet. Okay. Let's have ourselves some fun with a little mini dungeon. The breach. Voop. And voop. You know what? Oh, well, you know, I was just gonna drop, but I guess that works too. Yeah, so this area, you need to be able to step on multiple things at once in order to get anywhere. I say get anywhere. In order to... you need to be able to step on multiple things at once in order to unlock everything. Hey, different music. Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, that's just a one-way door. Good thing all these doors are built to swing both ways on their hinges. Okay, we are definitely going to want to equip that. Oh no, this is going to be one of those ones where I have to do multiple things at once. Gross. I don't remember the order of operations for this puzzle. Oop, that's not it. I guess it's just a way up. Okay, I'm pretty sure at this point I know what you're actually expected to do. Also, I completely forgot about that part. We'll be back here eventually. What am I wearing right now? Maker shoulder piece. 80 defense versus 56. Wow. Oop, I'll grab that and pocket those. We're gonna end up there eventually. Probably no need to worry about it yet. Okay. So when you push that, it's going to result in the bridge, like, changing its position. It'll raise that bridge and lower the other one. Great. I forgot about this. I forgot so many things about this puzzle. Alright, I think that's all I need. I'm going to be very sad and disappointed if I need to go back and redo this. Crap. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, another one's not appearing, so I should be able to hit those. Because you can almost see the one that is on the switch. So, is it a switch or is it a lever? There we go. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, this is gonna bother me, so let me change this to that. Okay. Man, the leather squelch. They really went to town with the leather squelching on their sound effects team, didn't they? Alright. More because I know that I'm gonna have to come back here when I have the Void Walker again, because that's obviously a Void Walker symbol. I know I need to be back with that, so... Man, that is so effective on them. Take that. You know, I haven't even been thinking about trying to look for the stones either through this. I actually can't find where my Darksiders 2 guide, my physical guidebook that I have. I can't figure out where I put that. I'll have to track that down at some point. Alright, you know what? Cool. I'll take that. And I will destroy those. Fortunate that you can just kind of walk anywhere you want to while holding those. And if there's a time limit, I certainly didn't run into it. Oop, get back up here. Oh, guess not. I know that's going to be relevant later. Oh yeah, if I want to, I can just jump down off of there. Ooh. I still want to go over there. Don't be a dummy. Okay, here we go. I love that that is a thing. Just they had the sense to be like, okay, when they're platforming, they're not gonna ever, like, they're never gonna need the gun for platforming. So let's just not have gun platforming be a thing. I could swear I hear the sound of one of the stones. I'm going to elect to not worry about that because I know I'm going to be coming back here at some point later on anyway. Whoa, that's a pit. Okay. This is the direction we're going. We're gonna head that direction at a later point here. Oh, hello, hold on. Oh, hold on. Cool. All right. I enjoy that. I enjoy just knocking them over like that. All right, a couple ways to go. I'm gonna grab the boatman coin over here since it's just hanging out. Well, that's the way to progress. I think this over here is just a dead end. I don't remember if I need another item to be able to do everything that I want over here, though. Indeed. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need the Void Walker if I want to do everything here. That mid-air heavy weapon attack is one that I actually did not even know about until I started playing this playthrough. Like, I don't remember ever making note of that move before this playthrough at all. So, like, I'm super glad that this game still has things for me to learn about its combat. I don't remember if there were two of them in here or what. All right. But yeah, there's no other thing I can do without the Void Walker at this point here. At least I got the stone. Oop, dropping frames. Oh well. We're gonna be back for him. Man, I might end up swapping to the full screen game because it is warm inside and the fan, or like the air is just stagnant and it's not good. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I have some skill points to spend. Let's spend some skill points. I got 2 to spend. This will unlock. Wait, what's that? Empowerment. Ah. Oh, okay. That's a branch off of Unstoppable. Got it. Red Harvest. Sure. And now I want, well, honestly, I want both Murder and the Ghouls, but because Murder is your main, is kind of the Necromancer way of restoring health. But we're getting Exhumed first. Whoa, oh, okay. Well, that's what it looks like. I want to assign that to A. Yeah, that seems about right. They're so... It's fine. They're gonna be fine. What am I going this way for? Alright, let's go. Let's see. I hear another stone. Okay, my bitrate's been at 0 for a while now. Ah, there it is. Game? Really? I was stuck on a crystal?
Come closer. See what Volgrim has to offer.
Alright, what's going on? Why is my frame rate, or why is my bitrate at 0 right now? Like, it's like 0 and staying at 0, which is like, I don't know.
I have new items if you have the coin.
Let's see. Just gonna sell those. Damage. So that. And that. That. And both of those. That. Okay. And I think before this next cutscene, I need to go figure out. I'm just gonna make sure all the network cables are tight, because I am not sure if this is ISP side or if it's a power line thing. It's probably a power line thing, honestly. But I have never been in a situation where I've been able to stream while connected to straight to Ethernet cable that's plugged straight into my router or modem. So, well, you have to go modem to router, but my point being, this kind of variability should not be, is not a thing that I really know how to deal with, and sometimes it's really weird, because like yesterday there were no frame drops at all, and today it's like, okay, fuck you. Okay. Alright, I will be back in a little bit. Okay. I had a scoop of ice cream, and, like, I feel a lot better already. Whew. Now, Death, that was just unnecessary. Whee! All right, platforming challenge time. Already failing the challenge. Well done. Well done, me. Well done. Okay. Yeah, this is a complete one-off. Just like the first... Huh? Okay, that was bullshit. That was complete bullshit. And off of the one climbing surface in the game that you don't move super fast on. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. It's because this platform moves back and forth, and when Death climbs, I guess it just gives him like a static position. This really is a cool part of the game. Ah, just some free chests for free loot rolls, basically. Money and loot rolls. I don't know how I knew to reverse my direction there. I do like how many cues this game takes from Prince of Persia. I miss Prince of Persia. I say that, there are still two full-on 3D Prince of Persia games that I have not played. On stream or otherwise. That I should get to. Both versions of Forgotten Sands. I should definitely do that at some point. Oh, we're done. Okay. Well. And we're in. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Draven.
What did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Ha ha ha.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
Who are you?
I am the Master of Blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, of the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the world of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
I forgot about the arena. Okay. We can literally just buy all of these.
Impressive. You
Or
would
can
have done
we?
well in my army. This was not expected.
Okay. We've gone and bought everything from Draven. I'm gonna go down here because there's a thing for me to interact with, I think, maybe? I don't remember if there's anything for you here yet. Gift from Anonymous. Invitation to complete the Crucible. Yeah. Yeah. So now, basically, the fast travel menu, if I remember correctly, you can just travel to the Crucible at any time. Which, I hear that stone. I see it. Yeah, this is a good place to make a little bit of money. The Crucible in this game, unfortunately, is very glitchy. Like, this game tends to crash if you play it long enough, especially if you play combat enough. And the Crucible is a prime location to induce the need, induce a crash. And considering there are technically 101 levels to the Crucible, kind of absurd, especially to expect the player to make it all the way through that when there's a significant chance that the game crashes while you're playing it. What do I know, though? Okay.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do. I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use? The doorstop.
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horse.
We're parked there now. No worries.
We have already arrived.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the king of the dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor. Oh. What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What will my lord do without me? Do take care in the arenas. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Boo. Oh, hey, free skill point. Still 2 ghouls summoned. Innervation. I'll fill out their perks before I unlock the other things. Yeah, so basically the ghouls are there to help take some heat off you whenever you have a bunch of enemies at once. Of course. Kind of lame that you have to do this to get over there. I do wish you had the option to move faster along here like you do with War. It's like the one platforming thing War does better than Death, go figure. Well, that and War has a double jump and Death doesn't, but... a double jump and a glide. Oh look, it's Ostagoth.
To spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen.
One more of those and I'll be able to open the first loot bin. Okay. What I'm thinking is probably going to happen is we'll do the Gilded Arena. What level am I right now? 13? Okay. When I get to level 15, I want to Oh, okay, that's... They're not usually so simple. When I reach level 15, I want to go and take care of Bathir. Probably Bathir and Gore. Wood. Gorewood. The name is Gorewood, not Gore. Ugh. Why is there... Ah. Okay, this is an exit. There we go. That's probably still worth opening. Bathir and Gorewood, you can take care of immediately. I probably don't want to fight Argyle until much later. I don't know. I might be able to fight Argyle by the time I'm done with the Kingdom of the Dead. And Echidna, you end up fighting as part of the story, so... Alright. I'm a sucker for the loot. Man, I need to go back to Grim Dawn and actually, like, try to finish that game. I feel like
I can't equip.
games like Grim Dawn and Diablo are games that, like, I feel like I'm pretty inevitably going to end up falling off of if I don't just push to finish them. It's like I've gotten a large portion of the way through Grim Dawn on my own. I've gotten not super far into Xenoblade Chronicles, but like I've played several hours of that. I've gotten a decent ways into Baten Kaitos. Like, there's just a bunch of games that I own that I've started, especially RPGs, that I end up falling off of.
Behold, a challenger enters the arena.
But what does he seek? Absolution from death.
No, this one yet live. Quiet. You would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
Missing a comma.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast, but most leave in torment.
Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one, power enough to do as he claims.
But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 animus stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
Yada yada, rule of 3. Alright. This is the part of the game where the dungeons are like all pretty long. In the Forge Lands, like, the Cauldron wasn't that long. Whoop. Climb up. And, like, neither was... What was it called? The place where you unlock the Tears of the Mountain? Whatever. That place. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just like absent-mindedly going and grabbing a relic. Why do I bring that up? Oh yeah, just to point out, like, the game is kind of gonna be long. So, it's what you gotta deal with. That'll go down. You know what? Let's humor the designers here. There's no reason to go up this instead of just going up that. Got it. At least I get the chest at the end here. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to actually look at the map. Alright. Ah, it's the other side. Okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's the other side. There. Alright. Well done, guys. You know, it's funny, when this remaster came out, I was like, hey, they actually put a good bit of work into this. But when it released on, like, PS4, it was like, oh, by the way, it only has, it was like a 30 FPS remaster, and I was like, that's kind of not cool. It should have been higher frame rate. And then I played it on PC, and I didn't care as much, because now it's on PC, and it is higher frame rate. Feel like... Okay. Just want to make sure I don't miss any of the nooks and crannies, because there's a lot of stuff here. Oh! Tools already making themselves really useful. Oh, hello. That is a possessed weapon. One of my new skills I got from Draven. You know what? Well, that was fun. Cool. Possessed arm blades. Possessed axe. I might get the possessed axe.
I can't use that yet.
Oh. Where is that stone? There is the stone. let's see. Dire scythes. Oh yeah. I should keep those on. Maker scythes aren't bad, but they're not super good. Okay. Skeletal Axe of Rending is what I have on right now. It's actually not the strongest weapon, but it has pretty decent extra things on it. Critical damage. Well. Probably go ahead and feed them that as well. So anything with critical damage. Okay. Critical damage or nothing is fine for feeding that. Maybe I'll get a chance to use one of those before we get super late in the game, but I'm gonna keep getting pretty useful like special weapons, special named weapons. Okay, how does this go again? So there's that. Obviously I need to get one of the there we go, that's what I need. Alright, that's one. Oh, good. The audio aim is better than I remember it being. There we are. Also, this is the area where the puzzles start to get pretty cool, I think.
I cannot.
Inferno chance, critical chance. Alright, this is something with a critical chance. Inferno damage, that's the word. So then you can go through here. I got super lucky with the timing on that one. Can't even lie. Okay. We'll be back in here. Probably should have just gone ahead and turned to the statue while I was thinking about it, but too late. Whoa, okay. I need to be more willing to rely on the auto aim because the third person aiming on PC is a little finicky. Okay. Don't remember what that's about. I thought that was a bit of gold on the ground. We'll use the death grip a bit in combat, why not? Animus stone. A stone imbued with the power of breathe life into sleeping horrors. One of 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. Okay. And now we fight. I remember in some of my playthroughs, was this area? Is one of these that has me like surprised at how tough it is. Really? That is a really fun combo. Or a really fun thing to do. So one of the things you buy from Draven are basically timed follow-ups. So, when I'm using a heavy weapon like this, when you do a roll, you can kind of transition that into a dash attack. So, and if you press the button, if you press the same button at the right time, you do a move like that. I enjoy it quite a bit. Okay. Spoiling me on the stones here. West, west, northeast. Oh yeah, the Soul Arbiter's Maze. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Now there's a literal last minute thing you do in the game. Man, this game has so much content that I'm like forgetting about some of the content that it has. You got the Soul Arbiter's Maze, you got the freaking secret bosses, you got the Crucible, which I didn't forget about, but like I didn't forget about the Crucible, and I have my issues with the Crucible, but like, you know, this game has a lot of content. Easily 2 to 3 times as much content as the first game. All right, 1 down. Seeing all those numbers pop up all at once. That's good. Forget what causes that one to open up. I think it opens up after the second one. We'll see. Because it's going to be the same process again. You go, you grab one of those animus stones, and then you place it, and then there's a little fight, and it opens the last door. And just make sure... Yeah, it's the left door, or the door on this side that's open now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. I forget this is a thing. It's really dumb that that's a thing. Let's see. Just getting the lay of the land. Let's see, that goes up. That's one of the most egregious examples of artificially blocking you from proceeding that I've ever seen. Like, does anyone realistically think Death couldn't get over that? At least as he's been presented in this game. Okay. Alright, here's where I'm wishing we had some good old Zelda style, multiple buttons, let you equip multiple special items at once, so I didn't have to keep opening that menu to swap between Redemption and Death Grip, but what can you do? Okay.
Impossible. Can't equip that.
Okay. It is pretty quick. I don't remember. Was Darksiders 2 on the Wii U? I legitimately do not remember. I feel like if it was, I feel like it was a good fit for it because of this, if it was, but I guess it's also two questions. One, was it on the Wii U? Two, did they do handle menuing like this? You know what? Let's do this number because I have a suspicion. How did I know? Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely want to do this. Yoink. So there's still at least 2 pages to get in the Forge Lands. Hey, I recognize this place. Was that? I don't understand what that was doing. One thing I appreciate, when you press B to put a weapon down in this game, it, hello? Okay. Or a weapon. When you press B to put an item down, it puts it down where you're standing. Oh, hello. Perhaps it's time to reverse what I was thinking of doing. Do I have anything? I can give it arcane. I'm getting tons of possessed items suddenly. What's up with that? What is up with that? Oh well. I know what's up with this at least. Do I need to keep that open? Does it matter? I don't think pointing it that way is going to do anything. Yeah, I feel like I like the vibe of the Forge Lands more, but I gotta admit the Kingdom of the Dead I think does have the better dungeons. Huh? This game, I swear to God. Imagine if I was just a little less patient. I would have, and didn't know going in this game has problems like that. I probably would have been a lot more willing to just be like, fuck that. Okay. Gotten the piece. I've gotten the hit for the Soul Arbiter's Maze. I don't think I'm leaving anything behind so far. Do 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 do. Only reason I'm even. Oh God. What have I done? Okay. I didn't leave a relic behind. That's good. I'm kind of doubting this is gonna be a 100% playthrough just because well, that was interesting. Oh, this is another room that has a bonus if you destroy all of a certain environmental object type, and I don't remember which one it is. So naturally, I'm just gonna destroy them all. I think it's just the cross graves. That was another move I got from Draven. Another Draven move. Maybe it was all the coffins. I don't know. Sure. There we go. Literally just a loot chest.
I cannot. I can't use that here.
Very, very basic loot chests. Okay. Second animus stone. Oh, these are the guys that shoot arrows. I was about to say, come on. You can stomp on this guy, it's fine. Messing up the timing pretty bad. These guys are taking a lot of abuse right now. I think this might be the first time that I'm feeling my weapon's lack of power. All right, I think that's it. That was surprisingly long. I was like, what is this? The Crucible? Some of the waves in the Crucible are kind of like that. One thing I am pleased about for sure with this so far is the way that everything's looping around, so you're not... They definitely designed this place to kind of minimize your actual backtracking that you're doing. Piercing damage. Critical chance, that's a good one. Need more of those. Cross damage and Wrath on crit. Oop. Not mean to do that. Really?
I got it.
I can't even use any of them. Alright, I see two options. Let's see. Woo. All right. I think we're done, like, buying special things from merchants now. Or like, we're done with trainers. We don't have any more moves to unlock. Okay. Am I just expected to go the same way back up? Or... Okay, I'm not. Okay, there just aren't any enemies to greet me from these this time. Okay. Now is this way. Okay. Ooh. All right, I felt sick on that one. All right, fine.
Impossible.
Impossible. Okay. Should be the last tough one to the boss. I remember the boss kind of dragging for this one on higher difficulties. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I should check while I'm here if I see anything I can hit with that before I head over there. The answer to that appears to be no. Just imitating the sounds of death because I hear a sound and my first instinct is to try to imitate it for some reason. Oh, this again? Okay. All right, you know what? All right, what do those have? Frost damage and health on crit? Hey, health on crit. That's something. Ooh. Oh, so many enemies. Oh wow, that is a lot. You know what? Woo. Oh yeah, that hit at the end of that does a lot of damage. Well, that was fun. I hope it's obvious now why I decided to play this game at a higher difficulty, because, like, I don't know, that wasn't, like, particularly stupid difficult. And you gotta figure, like, imagine that, but easier. Oh, I'm dumb. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's fun. I need to be more aggressive here. Yeah. You can see how much of a chunk of damage that does. Oop, too early. Or too late, rather. Or, no, that was way too early on. I was right the first time. It was too... Okay. There we are. That hit does so much damage, especially if you get a weapon that has a high crit chance and crit damage multiplier. That attack can do gigantic chunks off of an enemy's health bar. Also, I appreciate getting an actual, like, sort of mini boss fight. I think it's time for me to swap my heavy weapon out. I think my scythe is still, like, among the better choices I have, just because of the extra strength that it gives me. But I do think it's time to use a different axe or secondary. Start with those as a basis. The possessed axe and hammer here were better. Oh. You can't have Inferno and Frost at the same time. Alright, there we go. Our first possessed weapon upgrade. So if I give it that, that'll ensure that that'll upgrade the critical chance. That'll give it critical damage. There we go. And then I can now... I want to get health on crit on it if possible. And there we go. And it can still be upgraded 2 more times. Chance, critical damage. All right. So there we go. Now I've got a weapon that it won't heal me as much, but it'll still heal me whenever I get a critical hit. It has a higher chance of getting a critical hit. And yeah. Huh? Interesting. Nice for the game to just let me waltz on past there. Also, this is going to bother me if I don't check. Okay, yeah. There's nothing to get below. So I'm about to fight the boss. I think I'm using the best possible scythe that I could be using right now, and I have definitely the best possible hammer I could be using. Alright, here we go. Alright, Nashor. Huh. Okay, that was a little more health off of me than I was expecting. And now he looks like that. That's doing some pretty damn good damage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. Nice. All right, where's he starting? Ah, come on. Oh. Yeah, see, look how much fucking damage that just did. Alright. Unavoidable phases. Alright, this is way less of a slog than I remember it being, but I think it's because last time I played I was a little more stubborn about sticking with a less powerful weapon. And there it is. Did I get that for killing him in a certain amount of time or something? Chaos Fang. Oh no, this is okay. I see. Marks of the Four Horsemen is the Chaos Fangs. The size reap a heavy toll amongst the enemies full enough to challenge death. In many ways, Chaos Fangs resemble the weapon of the Four Horsemen of War, the infamous deadly Chaos Eater. Look at that crit damage. 194, 184. Okay. I think that's worth it. Just because of the crit chance and damage. Okay. Do I get an easy way out? There's no easy way out. Okay. I think I got everything out of the guild arena. If I didn't, it's probably going to be like stuff on this side or something. Maybe on that side. You know what? I should be able to see... Okay, yeah. There's still some chests I haven't gotten. I think I can only get to them from the other side. Looks that way. Let's try that. But yeah, Guild Arena. Actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Even if it is the first of many examples of the rule of three. Okay. And there's this. Which I know that I've already taken care of. Okay. I've already been over there. That's for the relic. Okay, I must be missing something to get to that last chest. Oh well. I was hoping. Sometimes there's some funky stuff that happens with Teleport Slash. I'll try one more thing, and then if I can't figure, or if I can't find the place to go, then I'm not going to worry too much about it, because it's just an item. Ooh, almost walked off the edge. Is this it? Is that all? And it's just some money too. Alright, I guess that explains that area. Wow, that frame rate is, game's not sure what to think. Alright, we're going back to the throne room. Also, I leveled up again, didn't I? I'm currently level 14? Okay. Ooh, do I make them fiery or do I make them give me wrath back? Let's make them give me wrath back. We'll be back to the Gilded Arena later. Oh, god damn it. Darksiders 2. I think it seems to activate if you, like, Q letting go of it. Because I think there's some, I guess there's some flag in the scripting or something where if you have to be holding it for the, for that to trigger. Oh, Ostagoth left. Aren't they cute? Ooh. My left foot's falling asleep. Considering I'm standing, probably not a good thing.
The Pale Rider in the flesh.
Call this the kingdom of the dead. I haven't met a corpse that hasn't tried to kill me.
There are creatures in this realm that will not stop at trying. I call them the Bloodless. Nightmares of claw and bone that cannot be slain by common steel.
There must be some way to kill them.
Bloodless are vulnerable to things of the spirit.
Like kills like, is that it?
Yes. And as the dead king is quite fond of his Bloodless, kill as many as you can.
How are these Bloodless formed?
Souls must pass through the city of the dead before they are reborn in the well. But some escape their torments to haunt other realms. Thus do the dead walk again, and the most corrupted of them become the Bloodless. Their flesh can be destroyed, but their spirits resist killing.
Okay. I think I know where two of the Bloodless are in the Kingdom of the Dead. Anyway.
I was so hoping you would not return. What of the arena's champion, then?
He won't be entertaining you any longer.
No. Impossible.
I believe your king will see me now.
I cannot deny you.
Oh, look at that. There's an item right behind his throne that we should go and grab as soon as possible.
Stink of the living, horsemen, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
Pity. I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer?
I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
Interdiction, one of the few upgrades you get in this game that's... Ooh. Does he have a dialogue tree?
Fail me, horseman, or you will never return to the eternal throne, and your brother will be lost to you.
What do you know, my brother?
The severed seal was not broken, but he was. His soul passed through this realm, burning with agony. Now it cools in the abyss, surrounded by void and silence. Soon, the charred council will be picking it from their teeth.
With your help, the council will be denied. You have yet to teach me how to reach the well. I grow tired of these diversions.
If you want answers, why don't you take them? On this path, you do not serve the balance. And for that, you are denied your rightful power. Until you have it, you are beneath me.
You'll forgive me, Lord, if I don't bow. Why did your lords leave the Eternal Throne?
They seek what they cannot have. Something beyond both death and life. Oblivion. The cowards claimed it was already spreading, eating at the fringes of our realm. After I punished them, they fled to their pathetic strongholds.
What you speak of is corruption.
Name it what you will. It is not a threat to the lords of the dead. We have judged the fallen since the beginning of time. There is no power that can undo that.
All right. And with that,
You're wasting my time.
let's see here. So at this point, let's see. I don't want to go to the Crucible. I'm definitely not ready for the Crucible. I will go back to the Tree of Death, though. Unless I can't. Okay, I just had to wait for the door to close, apparently. I guess the game doesn't like it when you cross-contaminate the loading screens. Okay. So from here on, I think I have enough of everything to just work my way through the content I haven't done in the Forge Lands outside of, like, individual spots where I need other upgrades. Also I can make my way to Volgrim to turn in those Book of the Dead pages, but I think I can do the Scar, but no, I should do the Weeping Crag first. That makes the most sense, because final boss at the end of that is Gorewood, and of the bosses you are asked to take care of, was it Thane? Is that the name of the guy who asked you to do it? Of the ones he asked you to take care of, Gorewood is the easiest one, for sure. And I'm probably strong enough to take on even Baethier, but I'm gonna play it safe. You can do most of this dungeon, aside from Gorewood, earlier. I remembered something. Hold on. All right. That's shitty of the game to do. I'm pretty sure I even did that correctly, more or less. It was still like, no. Is there we go. Take that and that. A little bit of a little bit of shenanigans there to make my way over here. Not bad. Okay. And I forgot about this boatman coin. Is there anything over here? Trying to remember my way around a little bit. Wrong direction. Come on. Okay. Now that I've gotten those chests, let's actually make our way into this little mini dungeon. Compared to the Gilded Arena, it is going to be quite short. Let's see. Level 4 stuff. At least I can feed my possessed weapons. Take that. I haven't been paying much attention to what I'm actually using for my talisman.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, is that what I have equipped? Jeez. All right. Sure, let's do this. Alright, there wasn't 0 point to coming this way, at least. Just pretty close to 0. Alright, one more time. I forgot, that was one thing I disliked about the Weeping Crag, is if you want to actually get everything from it, like all the chests, which granted isn't actually required to get through it, but if you want all the chests, you do have to do that nonsense, and it's kind of not okay. I think they put those vines there specifically so that they have an excuse to put a hitbox that you can't get around. Okay. One thing I do like about the Weeping Crag is that it's just little nook area that's along the way that you just kind of pass by it a bunch. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. There's a bunch of water here. There's no way I'm not gonna look around it. Come on. Be real. Oh, not even a boatman coin. Really? Man, I'm glad the game's a little flexible when it comes to that. Right, so... yeah. They put stuff here that lets you know, like, oh, you're not getting through without having the Void Walker for at least some of it. So, yeah. Nothing there. Okay. I just wanted to see what would happen if I dropped down. Map? E. Okay. So all the enemies so far have been like level 4. This guy's level 5. Yeah. Health on crit item. Let's feed it. Oh, I didn't get critical chance. Okay. Take the extra critical damage. I completely forgot that I didn't have critical chance there. It's critical damage. Plenty of critical damage. Plenty of options for critical damage. Critical chance and health on crit are ones I still need, though. I'm not as worried about... Oh, this wrath on crit. That's the nice thing about the chests, is that they give you items for your level. So, like, you can just leave some chests behind and they will give you some reward if you wait until later to open them. Damage. Okay. All right, we want both parts here because that's one of the Book of the Dead pages that we haven't gotten. It's really only one left in the Forge Lands, I'm pretty sure. I think it might actually be in one of the 2 dungeons that we haven't gone through yet. Okay. Gorewood. Oop. Oop. Yeah, that did a shitload of damage on a crit for that follow-up hit from. This is once part of Gorewood, a powerful and hateful creature. The maul is formed from Gorewood's heart, and it lends its wielder a portion of the creator's legendary strength. A single blow from the Gorewood maul can scatter opponents into the wind like chaff. Where is it? There it is. Come on, game, really? That was so dumb. Okay. Oh, there's a chest. Health on execute. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. It's not a small portion of my health bar. Right then, so that's Gorewood taken care of. Let's go to the Shattered Forge, because that should be pretty easy. Get Valus's hammer back. I wish I could remember where that last Book of the Dead page was, because I don't remember if it's here or if it's in another area. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to jump into the water here. Death don't need to breathe. Might as well take advantage. Wait, hold on. This is just the same room as before. I'm missing something. It's not like a tunnel or something here. There is a tunnel. So sneaky. Water's nice, boys. Come and take a swim. Map? Yeah. Oh boy. Just killed them all without even finishing a combo. What the hell? Okay. Okay. How do I get up there? Okay. I remember there being a weapon in this, a special weapon in here that may or may not actually be that useful. Okay. Okay. I had to... I'm glad... you know, I do have my problems with putting the scurry marks on the stone and everything in terms of, like, immersion and all, but I do kind of appreciate it at times like that where I'm clearly having trouble figuring it out on my own. Alright, that's a corruption crystal. I'll take that. I guess it's just there in case you fall in. And then we want that to grab, I think they're angel blades? I don't remember what they're called. But yeah, they're just floating there for you to take them. Omega blades. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fire effect that spreads to enemies as they touch it, which is pretty cool. But I think I probably... This is a good chance to see if I waited too long to do this dungeon. Okay, yeah, I definitely waited too long to do this dungeon. They're level 7 weapons. That's what New Game Plus is for. You get higher level versions of all the special weapons, if I remember correctly. Alright, now I can get back up if I fall. Cool. Oh, look, another one. You're even lower level than the one from... What's it called? Definitely waited too long to do this one. I think I was just completely wrong when I said that you couldn't do this initially. I think you can do this one pretty much immediately. Oh well. Sure. I was about to say, this looks very much like a battle room. It is kind of fun to come back to things like this a bit over leveled, though. I cannot lie about that. Very nice. All right, what are our options here? Well, we have to... Let's see, if we fall... Alright, there's a way up there. Might as well check the water. Alright, nothing that I can tell in the water. Alright, let's do this. Death, wrong direction. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Man. That is a lot climbing. Can't get past this stuff. I'm confused. Is that correct? Can't be. Let's see. Go up there. Pass under that. Gets you over there. Is there something I was missing up here? Is there something missing here? There's something pretty obvious I feel like I'm missing. It's probably to do with the water. So first, let's check around. So obviously there's that way out. Aha! It's twice in the same dungeon this game pulled that trick. There we go. There's that. And then there's also up there. And there we go. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me look at that. 333 defense, resistance, strength. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. So I'm gonna go through. All right. You know, I have to check the water. Like, I think it's obvious that I have to check the water. Oh, look, another fight. Beautiful. Cool. I feel like this is the thing I consistently do. Taking on this dungeon way too late. Okay. I think this is pretty much it. Yeah. And with this, we're about to be done. Splinterbone. Wife is asking me for dinner thoughts. Hey, that's not what I want to watch. No offense to my friend. Soup in the freezer. Tomato sauce. Okay.
Interesting.
And with that, general items. Let's try stone. Which is still on fire, apparently. All right.
You fought the Guardian with skill and cunning. I suppose you might make a warrior yet.
God has passed into the earth.
Then we have lost one of our greatest allies. Now, what will you kill next?
Okay. Let's go talk to the shaman. Maybe they'll eventually put the fires out here. Maybe.
You saved our realm, Rider, and for that you have my gratitude. But only time will tell if your path leads into darkness, or if it leads out.
Why build constructs? You make us seem sturdy enough.
Even we must eventually pass from this life. But our spirits are far too ancient to be drawn to the dead city. We must instead become one with the forest, or take up a body of stone.
Constructs are dead makers. You think there would be more of them?
Once there were many constructs in the halls of the Stone Father. But corruption has claimed most of their number, and ours as well. I searched for a way to give life to stone without sacrificing the soul of the Maker. But I cannot say that life is what I gave my creation.
Something went wrong.
The construct was consumed by fire, rage boiling up from the abyss. It killed one of our young ones and fled into the charred pass. I do not wish to see my creation destroyed, but it must not harm anyone else. I need you to kill it.
You had trouble raising weeds. Why create a construct?
We are a people of stone, born of the fires beneath the earth. I captured a spark from the heart of the Stone Father to bring my creation to life, but it wouldn't stop burning. And soon, his pain turned to rage.
I've slain constructs before, Shaman. How will I know when I've killed yours?
He has taken to calling himself Gorn. The word I know not, but I sense it is ancient, a word of fire. It wells up from within him and spells onto the earth.
Fire or blood, I will drain him of both.
All right.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
All right. Let's go bring Homeboy's hammer back. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't check out the gold ball. Level 10. High knockback power and strength bonus. 690. But this is like a special hammer that I've poured resources into. 551. Yeah. Even though it's 4 levels lower than my current level, it still would be one of, like, yeah. It took me creating a mace that hammer that I specifically poured resources into to make something stronger. So the Gorewood Maul is pretty strong. It's mostly that strength bonus. That strength bonus makes up a lot.
You go on without me, horseman. I've had my fill of adventure.
I'm sure he has.
I can't believe Idub's gone. I never thanked him for all he did.
I believe you were looking for something.
Oh, Splinterbone! You found it!
Well, that's a mood
Don't know
whiplash.
what to say.
I'll leave you to your work, Alice.
Should you come this way again, you may find items of even greater power.
Okay.
Good luck!
I think, so I'm going to be ending my stream relatively soon, but I think one last thing I'll do is I'll take on Baythir. So I need to go to the Nook. I think I can just go this way, and this is gonna connect to where I'm going. Yeah. Shortcuts. If I go this way, it'll take me down to Baythir. And there's Baythir. Baythir is basically like Tiamat from the first game. The way you fight it is different, though. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Baythir. Baythir's talons. So, what level are Baythir's talons? Level 15. That's why I wanted to wait until level 15. Baythir's not that hard at this level, but level 15 is a little bit high for... I feel like 15 is a bit high for actually taking on Baythir, but you have to wait that long to be able to use Baythir's talons, so... Okay. Well, with that, I think... I still could go to Volgrim and get the Book of the Dead page. Book of the Dead chapter completed and get a key to the treasure room here. And I still have to do the scar. Once I've done that, I'll only have little bits and pieces left to get here. So... Whoa, not the foundry. Definitely not the foundry. Okay. Talk to me.
Baythir will trouble you no longer.
Then an age of blood and claw has ended. That you still have more to prove. That you survived this trial is a sign of your power. And that wounds lie deeper than flesh.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to Volgrim, turn in those Book of the Dead pages, go ahead and get that key, and then from there, I'll end off at the, what's it called? Excuse me. I'll end off, with... Words are hard. I'll end off after going through the treasure room.
Closer. See what Volgrim has to offer. Fresh merchandise.
I think you have to literally sell it to him. Wait, hold on. There it is.
A bargain.
Okay. And now we want to go to the entrance to the Lost Temple. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And we're gonna enter this area, which has... So there's this piece of music in the game called Corruption that you would have heard the first bits to lots of times, but the way they use it is there are two parts to it, and it loops on the first part most of the time, and the second part plays when you enter here, or into these things. There it is.
I can't equip that. I cannot.
Kind of a remix of the theme that plays during the Guardian boss fight. I think I like that as a choice for a replacement for the that theme from The Messenger for an outro piece. All right, so that's that. Oh, that's right. I got a skill point from there too, which is pretty cool. And with that, I think I'll initiate the outro. Scar. Trying to decide if I'll go ahead and head to the Scar by fast travel. I probably should. Sure, why not? We'll get to the entrance. Welcome to the Scar. I have a feeling this is where the last Book of the Dead page is. Because it basically works out to 10 per world. Each world has its own vault. All right. Here we are. One last chest to loot. All right, what do we get? Money. That's about right. Okay. Tomorrow, more Ninja Gaiden 2. So, thanks for watching. And, yeah. Hope you enjoy I hope Darksiders 2 picks up some for, getting people to watch. Because I do enjoy this game quite a bit. And I feel like it's pretty fun to watch sometimes.